Hey, I am going to do something a little bit new with my YouTube channel. I tried the whole author route and didn't get a lot of positive feedback. Not that I received negative feedback, I just didn't receive feedback at all. So I am changing it. I'm going to tailor my YouTube channel to my thrift ability and my ability to walk in a thrift store and find something thrifty, and usually a really good deal. So today, this will be the first episode of I Spy Something Thrifty, and today I would like to talk about hats. I have a slight hat obsession. Now, I don't have my microphone on, it's in the other room, and the reason is because I needed some distance so that I could work here, because we're gonna put together a hat tree. And these are all hats that I have thrifted. Cuff is really wanting to be a part of the video. So, this is Cuff, and he is my cheeky chihuahua. My hat obsession stems from my late mother, who passed away this Christmas. It'll be 7 years. And she was not only a woman of many hats, like she wore many hats, literally, but also metaphorically. She could do anything. She was crafty, she would write, she would build things, she would do fixer-up projects at the house. She loved music. She loved Elvis. She was a gardener. She was just the best granny to my girls and their cousins. Even though we had a little bit of a rocky last few years together, I have been able to let all that go and try to remember the good things about her. And one of the... Okay, here we go. All right, so I don't even know how these are gonna hang. I haven't tried it. I probably should have done a run through to see if they were gonna look good. I may have to take some nails out. I may have to add more nails. So right now we're just gonna build it, and if I have to make adjustments, I'll do that later. So this is just a thrifted hat. Unfortunately, when you hit thrift stores for fashion or home decor or anything like that, you know, if the hat fits, right, then we buy it. Mostly because I have a hat obsession. Or if it looks cute. If it looks really dorky, then I will put it back and save it for somebody else. But this is just a plain old H&M hat. It has its tag in it. I think it's super cool because it's kind of like a fedora, but it has a really large brim on it, which not only adds a little bit of shade when you're outside, but it also just gives it kind of like a little bit of a mobster look. I will be the banded thrifter today. And boy, do I look like I'm like a spy. I actually look kind of like a bank robber, but with some style. One I think is super cute, and this one is a gentleman's hat. I bought it in, actually that's the name of it. It's called Country Gentleman, and it is super cool on the inside, pretty vintage. And I thrifted it from the men's department at one of our local thrift stores, and I had to have it. This was actually handmade in Mexico, and it is genuine leather, and it even has like these really cool like brads that you would use like in a notebook to hold on the leather bands. And it's super primitive, but let's see, here we go. But it is one of my favorites. My mother's, it would have been her 69th birthday yesterday. And because she built things and because she loved hats, I decided to make the hat tree in honor of her on her birthday. So I did build it yesterday. I also did another project that I'll show you another time, but this is very special to me, and it's one way that I can honor her memory. And when I look at it, then I'll think of her. And none of her hats are gonna go on this. These are all mine, and they've all been thrifted. So normally for like $1, maybe up to $3. I think the most I've ever spent on a hat was $5. I'm looking at all my hats I have here. Probably $5 would be the most expensive. So some of these littler hats will hang, will double hang. And now this one here, now I might go out of frame for a few minutes or a few seconds, but that's okay. Now this one is super, it's probably a little cheapy. It's George, which I don't think that's JCPenney. I don't know. Is it Target? Who knows? But it was cute. Now its brim is a little small for me, but if you have the right outfit, then I feel like it's a cute hat, like maybe jeans and a white t-shirt. And so this is a little fedora. So we'll hang that back here. This may work and it may not work. Let's see. So this one is super cool. Also in the men's section. I don't know if y'all can see me. I hope I'm not cutting off my head. I do that sometimes. It was also in the men's section. It doesn't really have a name brand in there. It just says medium, polyester, and rayon. And the only thing I don't like about it is that it's like attached or sewn to the, what is that called? I don't even know, the visor part of it. So it has kind of like a weird fit to it. I feel like it has good angles, right? But I don't know. I may part with it. My goal is to next week go through my closet and probably do like a shop my closet episode and put a bunch of things up for sale. Some of these things I've had for years, I don't wear them. So anyways, that's that one. Oh, see, this might be, we may have to make adjustments. I'm gonna put this on top for right now. Now this one's a really fun one. This was actually, it's handmade by Scala, S-C-A-L-A, and it is officially licensed. It is 100% wool. I paid $3.25 for it. Winter hat for sure. And when I looked it up online, it sort of gave me the feeling that maybe there was a handful of hats that were created for the Red Hat Society, which I won't give away my age, but I'm almost there, so I figured I must have it. And super cute, right? Can you just see this with like a little black and white polka dotted shirt and a pair of jeans? So it's got a unique fit. And I love it. Okay, yeah, we may need a long nail for that one. Let's put that on the bottom. Okay, we're gonna hang it on the bottom. Okay, oh, this shirt, actually I'm thrifted head to toe, which is a hashtag on Instagram. This was actually a repurposed secondhand shirt that was my mother's. So it was, there's the only tag in it says it was made in India and it's 100%, I think, cotton. It's really thin, so I have to wear like a little undershirt underneath it, but there you go. So totally thrifted head to toe, and mom shirt. Okay, so this one is called 100% paper hats. I haven't looked that up yet, but it has a little bit of a, I don't even know. It's a little silly. I even look a little silly with it on. I think I have to push it like all the way down, and then I think it looks cute. Who knows? I could look like a really big dork right now. Don't know. But anyways, had to have it because I feel like this is just one of those little preppy hats that would be cute with a pair of jeans and little white tennies, and then some type of t-shirt that coordinates with the color. And I'm thinking floral. This one actually has a really neat story. It is black and it is 100% wool. I thought at first that it was felt, but it's not. And I laid it on my bed, which my cat lays on my bed, so there's a lot of cat hair, and you might even see it like flying in the camera. But before I'll wear it, I will dust it. Now, let me tell you something about the hat. I was not gonna buy this hat because, one, it was huge on my head, but it says deluxe quality by Rumble Seat, 100% wool, made in the USA, and it's called a planter hat. Now, I was really intrigued by that. I kind of feel a little, it has a little bit of an Amish / cowboy-ish look to it. And the lady, I kept going back and forth, and I was like, oh, I don't want it, oh, I want it, oh, I don't want it, oh, I want it. And it was $11.99, but it was an orange tag, and that week the orange tags were 75% off, so what a steal. So I put it on, and it's huge, right? So it falls right off. But then she's like, oh, I would totally stuff something in there, or get like a hat band and make it like, or a hat sizer, and then make it fit you, because it looks really cute on you. Now, what do you think? You think it looks cute? I kind of do, but I have to push it down so that it doesn't fall off my head. And I'm sure that if the wind blew, it would just go flying. So we're gonna have to do something with it. But it has this cute little ribbon, even though it was in the men's department. I didn't even know they did ribbons, but okay. So anyways, super cool hat. So we'll put that there. Hat tree's looking fab. Okay, another one of my favorites, and I wear this one all the time, and it is definitely a cheapie. It's from Target. I added this cute little hat band, and I wear it like such. So I wear this when I go out to like gardening stores or places like that. So super cute. It would look really cute with a dress, like any type of dress that kind of color coordinated. Small hats. Oh, there goes the planter's hat. So, oh, I just gave y'all a shot of my rear. I should have put one a little bit lower. Yeah. So definitely gonna have to make some adjustments. Okay, we may just, yeah, this is what happens when I build things. Let's switch the planter hat for the top. For the top, we'll put that there. We may have to save this one for another day. And put the black hat here. The red hat. See, this is what happens when I build things. My mom was so good at building shit. Me, not so much. But the effort is there. We're gonna leave that one on the floor for right now. Okay. Now, this is a super cute hat. The tag was tore out of it, but it's super cute. Corduroy and definitely a winter hat. Super cute with sweaters, scarves, pair of jeans, boots. Yep. Okay, so I promised you that I would bring y'all into my laundry room and show you what I've done with my mother's hats. So as you can see, no judging of my mudroom, I have used her hats. Skip over my recycling bin. I've used her hats as a border along the ceiling line. It's gonna get a little weird lighting here. It's kind of hard to see those just because the lighting, I'm facing the door. But those are all her hats. I hope y'all have enjoyed this week's episode of I Spy Something Thrifty. Remember to like and subscribe down below so that other thrifty, like-minded folks can find the YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram under the same title, I Spy Something Thrifty. Y'all go out and spy something thrifty. Have a great week. Bye. Let's get thrifty. Let's get thrifty, y'all. Let's get thrifty. Let's get thrifty. Cup wants to get thrifty. Cup, you want to get thrifty. Let's get thrifty, y'all. Y'all settle in and let's get thrifty. And let's get thrifty. Cheers. Cheers. Let's get thrifty. Settle in and let's get thrifty. Let's get thrifty.